Hi guys, and welcome back to episode number 15 of my vlog. So, as you can see, we are going to be talking bees. Lots and lots of bees. You're probably thinking, well, this isn't so many bees. Well, let's take a little trip and I'll show you a lot of bees, or what will be a lot of bees. So this is part of the, let me get back in hover mode. Look at this. This is part of the structure that I built with a little bit of Caro's help. And hopefully that chunk error goes away. Come on, boy. There you go. So as you can see, that's a lot of bees, or will be. Caro doesn't exactly have them filled yet. He's currently working on some machines that will help him breed a little better and make better bees, hopefully. So when we set that up yesterday, but this guy, we built him right next to the village. I don't remember Caro's reason for that, but that's what we ended up doing. And this is the original one Caro built, and he said basically, I'm gonna need a really large area to make stuff. So I said, well, we can handle that. And we built not one, but two of these guys. And you're probably thinking, well, really those aren't that big. You know, it probably took you like an hour to make that. Well, let's come over here. There. Yeah, we dug this all out with a shovel. With a shovel. So it was a lot of work. I'm glad it's done. It was fun at the time, but it got a little old after a while. I mean, and here are some of the mats we pulled out of there, and this is after going over there and taking care of putting this all back in, like the grass on top and the grass in the bottom for the floor and stuff like that. So it's been very, very interesting. So right now there's nothing in the bottom of those big ones. Caro's talking like a workshop like this. I don't know. I mean, these are the machines we put in yesterday, and what you got here is a gene pool. Basically, you put bees in there, it takes them and breaks them down and pumps it over into this guy, which I told Caro he got a little carried away with how big he made this, but he doesn't seem to mind. Yeah, there's a lot of room in here. I don't know why he made it that big, but then you got the splicer, not being used yet, synthesizer, which isn't being used yet, purifier, and then the sequencer, which I think has been used but just is empty now. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in this shop. Over here, Caro's making impregnated sticks, or was making impregnated sticks. And part of impregnated sticks is seed oil. So he's got 2 tanks of seed oil here. This is something we also did. You guys are probably wondering maybe what this guy was when I was flying by here. This is our pumpkin farm. And we started out and we're like, well, it must be like every other farm where you get the harvester and then you got the farm. Well, that's not the case. The pumpkin farm really has no use. I'll be honest. You're better off just planting these guys because the harvester doesn't break the plant. So the harvester works great. The farm kind of is a piece of shit and needs to be fleshed out. If to be honest, they should just get rid of it because there's really no point to it. But so we got rid of it. All that's under here is a harvester powered by 4 solar panels, which is probably overkill, but that's what we're doing. We got a bat box under there as well. So And basically we expanded this out to as large as we could, and we tried to get as efficient as possible, which we probably didn't do a very good job of, but this is unusual for there not to be any pumpkins up at this moment. So I'm kind of surprised you haven't seen one yet. Oh, and we actually had a plant die here, it looks like, so maybe I should replace that for Carol. But yeah, there's 3 pumpkins just spawned up, and they'll be breaking them. And what it does, brings it over here. We turn pumpkins into pumpkin seeds. We ship them up into a squeezer. Is this guy gone through all of his... Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's very good. This guy was full before. I don't know. We'll dump some of those in there. But what this basically does is you've got a squeezer here and a squeezer here. When this squeezer's inventory is full, this guy sends a signal down here, swaps this valve, and starts directing seeds up into the top one. So it kind of works in a positive way where you've got, you know, a little bit of seeds going here, then it'll switch and go here, and then this one will catch up a little bit and it'll pump some more back into here. At least that's how it's supposed to work. So it's kind of an easy catch-up type mechanism. So you just have 2 of them. You say, well, I got too many seeds for just 1 of them, but when I got 2 of them, they just run insanely, you know, it just runs. And the way I've fixed that is stuck a gate on this side, and I said, well, if there's liquid in the tank, then you pump. If there's items in the inventory, then the redstone is on. And then I just took a couple pieces of dirt, put some red wire out from there, and that's what powers it. So when there's nothing in here, like this, motor shut off. And this is a nice little power saver for when you don't have the real nice solar panels. It's not completely necessary, but it does help. So, you know, and that's our beef. That's our whole bee farm here. Is you know, we're working on one. This is a breeding trees type area. This is where I started trying to breed trees, actually. So, and Carol is kind of taking this over from me, which I'm very grateful for, because I was getting frustrated with, you know, pretty much the tree breeding I find to be kind of stupid, actually. I don't like it. The brief breeding I find interesting and might take it on at some point here. So, and it looks like Carol's kind of messing with this over here in the ocean biome, I'm guessing. Is there anything in these? I can't open them up. There we go. There's nothing in them. But, ooh, I took a screenshot. But we're definitely in the ocean. So I'm guessing that's what he's messing with there. And you're probably wondering, why you got another portal here? Well, if I take a step through here, I'll die. You got the hell bees on the other side of here that Carol's playing with. So, and I don't have an apiary suit unless he's got one stashed. Nope. I don't know why he doesn't have one stashed there, but he doesn't. So that's basically our bee breeding area here. It's over a pretty large area, I know, but it is it's been fun, I guess. You know, it wasn't so much fun when we were in the grind of building these guys, but we've I don't know, I'm really appreciating it now. So let's see, where should we go next? Oh, I know where we can go. Remember last week's vlog where I was automating the biofuel farm? Well, that's pretty much done. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. And this is the fruits of my labor. That's right. Let's come on, show me a tank status. We are over 2 million units of biofuel, and that is frickin' awesome. So basically, everything is pretty well automated. There are only a few things that aren't, and that's because that because of how certain things from different mod packs interact. Meaning that some of them don't interact well at all. So let's just run through this real quick. Here we're making plant balls to come over here into this pulverizer, which makes dirt, and that's where we make our humus. The reason we're making humus is because we are using seedlings as our source of fuel for biomass. So, oh wow, we still don't have any humus over here. 27 in that one. There must not be enough in this one. Yep, there's none left in that one. So, yeah, we're short. We're coming up very short on humus. And most of the problem is stemming from a lack of supply of dirt. And I know what you guys are thinking of. You've got dirt all over the place. Go get some. But the point is, I don't want to have to, I want this to be completely automated where I can leave it alone and say, all right, it'll handle itself. So really what I need to do is either make more farms like this, the wheat farms, or I just need to come up with something new. Like, for instance, you can make plant balls out of seedlings, or saplings, sorry, not seedlings. Let's see here. I have some, so let's make some, as long as we got some. 16, 64, this is going to be kind of an odd number, but we'll make it work. There we go. So, and what's nice is they make 2 plant balls. Now this guy come over here, we should produce about 32 plant balls. And I'll start spreading these out evenly so that we can get some of these produced. There, okay. So these are nice, but the problem is I need to come up with a way to solve this lack of humus problem. And there's another problem, is we are going to run out of the other resource you need for humus, which is mulch. And I've got compost open here because I'm looking at what it takes. And guess what it takes? More dirt. Yeah. More dirt. Fuck. The other thing... I think I could use fertilizer. Hold on a second. So let's scratch out here and take a look at humus. I can also use fertilizer, which fertilizer is 2 sand with apatite stuck in the middle, which I happen to find a whole boatload of apatite. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some humus, baby. Or at least we're gonna make some fertilizer. So let me grab some sand. We got tons of sand. And I don't have enough inventory spots. I got a combustion engine in my inventory. Does that count? I'll throw that in there. Alright, we got all our sand. So I got the apatite in a chest over by the bees, because that's where I found the apatite. And it seems like apatite is actually a really rare thing now. I don't know if I'm just insane or if I'm looking in the wrong spot, but that's kind of what it feels like right now. So let's take a trip down here. I don't know why he doesn't put that ladder all the way up. Yeah. Where's my appetite? Bees, 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 more bees. Where's my appetite? Roar. He's making me mad. That's not what I'm looking for. He moved my appetite. I'm going to be mad. It's a lot of resources, but nothing. Hold on. Let me ask him. Why can't he just leave stuff alone? This is why I can never find anything. What did he do? Stuff it into one of these? Okay, so let's start with this. So I think the recipe was like this. What was it? Fertilizer. Oh, okay, it's vertical. Bang! Oh my god, we're going to have so much fertilizer, it's going to be ridiculous. So let's stick this in another chest. I wish I had a project table. Okay. Let's pick this stuff up. Here we go. That's an all crafting table. That doesn't work. Here's a project table. So let's dump all this appetite in here. Pick up what's left here. No inventory space. And I'm hoping that this will make some stuff easier where I don't have to rely on mulch for a while. Because I'm using mulch in another spot in the process. And I've got the whole thing automated so that the apples that come off the tree in the tree farms go over and make mulch, which is a very efficient way of doing it. It's just, how do you say, you know, go put this down here. I keep hitting that wrong. 15 stacks by 64. Cranking them out, baby. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. We're going to run out of sand. That's alright. We can always keep a little appetite around. And we are out of sand. But look at all the fertilizer we made. Lots of it. Man, I keep hitting the wrong button. So let's get 64 out. And I know what I'm going to do with this fertilizer. We're going to go dump it in our tree farm, or in our farm, to make hummus. So that we don't have to use all that mulch. There we go. That should take over for our mulch. Mulch can come back up here and start maybe helping us out a little bit. And I have to find out maybe how to find this appetite a little easier, because using the sand from the tree farms, would be a more effective way to deal with this than what we're using right now. So it looks like this guy's back in business for three more. And we've got tons of sand, 64 by 64 with more in there. So yeah, I think that's how we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to find out how we can find more appetite. And right now we're going to be satisfied for a while. Our fertilizer will last a long time actually, which I'm happy about. But I'm thinking I should just fill the damn thing up with fertilizer. So let's go get some. Let's go get some. And that'll work for now. What do we got for dirt? We're going to steal some of this dirt. We're going to make a lot of hummus right now to hopefully keep this thing up and running for a while. And then maybe we'll do a project or something, and I'll get back at her, get some dirt. And so we're going to fill this guy up with fertilizer. Oop. And dirt, which this is going to produce. Oh crap. Hummus shaped crafting. Balls. Balls. Okay. What that means is we're going to have to get rid of this for a moment and shut that off. And hopefully I have enough inventory space. Okay, good. Alright, so we got that shut off. Let's drill this guy out. And I just hit a piece of dirt and I just lost the machine. And I need an auto crafting table. So remember that auto crafting table that we saw just sitting there, not being used? We're gonna use it. I don't know why somebody decided to just put it here anyways, so throw this snowball out. Nobody likes snowballs. So this should take care of our hummus problem for a while, which I'm pretty excited about. If we can take care of that for a while, we'll be able to run this for a long time. I need some dirt. And is there a gate on there? Nope. Okay, perfect. I should be able to just hit that back. Okay, so we're going to make a lot of hummus here, which is good. The more hummus, the better. That should pump that shit right out. What am I missing? What am I missing? What's going on here? Is it because I have this guy on there? No, because that didn't turn on. Why won't you work? How about now? Is he working now? Nope, still not working. So, yeah. Why are you being like this? Oh, there he is. He working now? Or not? I saw, oh, that must have been coming in from that way. So why won't this work? What the balls is going on here? That should be pulling it out of that pipe, right? What is going... Oh, why did that get flipped? No, don't. Oh, my hummus. Oh, my hummus. You bastard. Why? I did that get flipped? Because I took that out of there. That is why. God dang it. So let's stick that back in here. I do hate these pipes sometimes. That's how much dirt this is going to take. This takes a lot of dirt. So we don't quite have the automation that I was hoping to have, but we produced a load of hummus that should last us quite a while, I think. So, and it'll get pumped over to the tree farms and distributed from there. So, and I think this is about where we're going to end the episode. So I didn't get to show you much of the automation of this guy, but let me just show you the main part, and that's the biofuel, where the biofuel is being produced. This guy right here, as you can see, this water's actually going down, and I don't know why. Oh, that's because we have some apple juice in the tank. I think that shuts it off when it's... Come on. I'm still working on the apple juice system, because we squeeze it out, we might as well use it, right? It's more efficient. Oh shit, did I just change that? No, I didn't. Okay, yeah, when there's stuff in the tank, or no, when there's an empty pipe, oh, I see what it's set up for. When there's an empty pipe, it turns on the redstone signal. So that redstone signal comes over here to this electric motor, which is on the pump for the water. Now it's filling up with apple juice, which is a more efficient substance to ferment with. So we've got that automatically switching back and forth, which is kind of nice. Now, when this thing gets below 6 oak saplings or 6 mulch, it's going to request more. So that's what we're doing here. We're automatically pulling saplings over and mulch up from the squeezer that's making it out of the apples from the tree farm. So everything is pretty well in order as far as the automation and the speed of the lines. It all works out so that we never have more than 64 coming across. The problem is that there are some areas we just don't produce enough of. For instance, the hummus and the dirt and the mulch. But now that we're using fertilizer instead of mulch, I think we'll be able to keep up with it now. And maybe even get a little more. I think the fertilizer is going to work out better. I just need to find where appetite comes from and be able to mine it as often as I can. So, but we have a lot of fertilizer for now, so Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment, because I'll keep making the videos because I just enjoy doing it, showing off what we what we made. But I do appreciate your support, guys. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed episode 15. See you later, guys.